in the blue. Zenil will be in the orange. You already know our style. We will not make them wait. We're going to get right into this best of 5 1v1 show match. And hopefully, I didn't see if Mizu got loaded in. I'm assuming he did. And I watch this man play ones just about every single day. And you guys already know Zenil. Zenil on Northwood just won the CRL Nationals and gonna score first. Finds a nice goal. Just finds Mizu a tad bit overcommitted there. Nice 50. And I know you guys like it, so we're gonna watch a little bit of the player reviews. We will be switching in between. Hey, thank you, Cheech. He's gonna fake going up the wall. So he's a very smart player. As he goes for the air dribble bump there, Zenil does do a good job to dodge it by hanging high on that backboard, but just couldn't get there after dodging it. And we're all tied up. But yeah, Mizu, very big brain player. You're gonna see him mixing up those kickoffs. Seems to be, a one's main. I know he does play a lot of threes, looking for a team. And Zenil, again, as we just said, just won CRL Nationals, #1. So very, very strong player. And just like that, they've traded goals. Zenil scored first. They've traded, and it looks like they're going to continue that. It's all tied up. Only 30 seconds in, already 2-2. He said, cringe. And yeah, make sure to follow Mizu on Facebook as well. I think it's just Mizu RL. It might just be Mizu. Zenil. It's the kickoff. Puts it right on net. He's able to make this save. Zenil staying close. Maybe looking for the bump potentially there. But Mizu does dodge. And that's what I say. He's smart. He plays ones, but he's also very, very mechy in there as he does fake that flip reset. Good goal line defense there from Zenil. Zenil gonna go airborne as well. And obviously both players very mechy. And they both fake the flip reset here. It's going to work out a little more for Zenil, though, as he just gets that soft touch right around Mizu, and the back and forth continues. Again, this will be a best of 5. And an open net for Mizu right off the kickoff. And it's an absolute shootout. I mean, at this rate right here, it's going to be 15-15 by the end. Hey, what up, Jonathan? Welcome in, Jorge. Anybody I didn't say hi to, how you doing? Right after this best of 5, we are going to do some a viewer tournament, and then as always is a big demo from Mizu right there. Should line up the open net, and he finally breaks it. Again, Zenil scored first, and they went back and forth, but Mizu finally breaking that, regaining the lead, for the first time here in this game. But nice kickoff from Zenil. I line him up an open net. No, Mizu does get back in time. But 11 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing our weekly cash prize tourney. A little air dribble bump there from Zenil. And my goodness, if game 1 is, any indication of how this series is going to go, we are in for an absolute treat. He says, stop bumping, Zen. When Zenil going to snipe it, get back-to-back goals here to regain the lead. And this has been just about all offense. Got a couple saves here from Mizu, one from Zenil. But both players just really, banking on that, hey, I can outscore you. Mizu, I thought he was maybe going for the double tap there, but instead, most likely just looking to make Zenil awkward on the backboard there. Does find a nice flick. Should have the putback here. Actually fakes. Zenil in a tough spot. No boost here. Mizu faking it, just trying to draw him out. Not going to find the low 50. Zenil does win it, but loses that boost battle and has to just chill in goal with no boost. The air dribble bump, and Zenil can actually hang out deep enough in the net, that he's able to still save that, but he is still in front of the net with no boost. Finally grabs a little. Hey, welcome in, Christian. Today is $30 1v1 at 11 p.m. Eastern. We'll give out the name and password at 10:45. Zenil. Nice flick on target. Does get the putback as well and keeps Mizu awkward enough that he is able to take the first 2-goal lead of this entire game so far. About halfway through. Again, we have an absolute shootout. Bit of a delayed kickoff there from Mizu. We'll give him free possession. Oh, slotted. Beautiful flick here, and my goodness. Both of these players just on another level. So I'm not sure. Oh, as Zanil does win the kickoff. Didn't have enough boost. I thought he might try to wave dash into a shot there. Mizu does get back in time. Zanil gonna give up possession to control that boost. And Mizu does the same. Zanil maybe looking for the cuxer there. Does find a big pinch to buy himself some time. Grab those pad lanes. I don't know how he got demoed there. Mizu must have flipped into that right at that moment. Oh my goodness. A banger flick, but Zanil, even better save. I can't believe he saved that when he stays very tight there. Trying to throw Mizu off. Mizu gets back just in time. He's going to go airborne again. Again, something both of these players can do very, very well, as he does fake that flip reset. Both of these players very mechy in there, but you already know when you're playing ones, especially, you know, at this level, you have to be very smart. We talk about it all the time. Those are very high risk, high reward situations. As Mizu can't find the bump, Zanil gonna go ground to air here. Early challenge from Mizu. Should have an open net. He doesn't miss those. And we're back to being all tied up. Get your channel points in if you wanna vote with your channel points. We do have a prediction up in the chat right now. Make sure to get those in. Mizu did go down 6-4, but has scored 2 straight. Can he keep this momentum alive? He does. He finds the low 50. And these guys just going back and forth. Absolutely trading. Zanil going to delay that kickoff a little bit and does it beautifully. Don't think he's going to have an open net here, so he does take. I like that he takes control. Looks for the flick, but now he's a bit overcommitted. Not much boost. And Mizu knew he didn't have much boost. And we talk about a lot this kind of rat gameplay. That's the meta in ones, right? And I'm not saying that as a bad thing when I say rat, right? I'm a big fan of it. I know it's what it takes, but that's what you see here. Bumping, demoing, finding, you know, or being able to steal the boost from your opponent. Keep them awkward. If you can, keep them completely off the pitch. Zanil does have 40 seconds left, which we know doesn't sound like much time in 2s or 3s, but it's an absolute eternity in 1s. Zanil gonna pre-jump that. Does win this with the Mizu. Just trying to burn some time here. Look for the pinch. Zanil able to get in the way, cut it off, but that 40 seconds has been cut in half, and he still needs to find 2 goals. Oh no. And those demos, you know, serve 2 purposes. Not only do they buy a lot of time, as Mizu just gonna hang on to this one. Not only they buy a lot of time, but they you know, get in the head of your opponent. And Mizu gonna pick up another one. And I forgot to mention that I am okay with FFs. Oh, it didn't say it. I always forget to mention that. I'll have to add that in there. But hopefully they know what that said. I know, bro. I know. I bleeped it out. What in the world? Oh, and Zanil, just like last game, going to score first. Quick one right off the kickoff here. And I definitely expect him to play, you know, very, very tough here in game number 2, as he does not want to need to reverse sweep, you know, a ones main, a very strong ones player like Mizu. But again, you know, do not sleep on Zanil. CRL national champs, best squad. I believe they went undefeated the whole time. He's going to give Mizu a little taste of his own medicine here. Finds the demo into the open net. Yo, appreciate the follow, Busa. Welcome in.
What a play! What a save!
That was Zanil. Taking his time looking for the flick. Doesn't get the much power on that. Mizu is going to trip him up though and just play this back to his corner. Control that boost and maintaining possession. Look for the cross pitch air dribble here. If I get the flip reset last moment, that's a few times. I'm not sure if he actually got that flip, but I don't think he's actually used the flip yet once he's got it. Both guys kind of going for that flip reset, you know, that fake. And that's something that we saw Chronic do a lot when he played Wavy as Zanil. Oh my goodness, how he 50'd that. Mizu does survive, but Zanil switching it up, coming out very, very strong after dropping game one. Nice kickoff by Mizu. Zanil gonna grab that mid boost. Mizu gonna go all the way into Zanil's corner and grab it. Nice little half flip touch there from Zanil. But again, Mizu, we've seen him already use this a couple times here in this series, and already in this game. Controls it all the way back, finds the flip reset. This time doesn't fake it. Playing those mind games, trying to throw him off, but Zanil standing strong. Oh, and a good flick from Zanil there, gonna send Mizu all the way down the pitch. Easy open net. Zanil took game one personally. He is coming out for blood, but we know once, 3.5 minutes is about the equivalent to 4 games if you're playing threes, right? You have so much time as Mizu finds that demo again. Zanil not gonna recover, not gonna spawn in time there. He chose the wrong side to spawn on. But Mizu, that's gotta be a breath of fresh air after conceding 4 straight to start game 2. As they race to the mid boost. Mizu gonna win it. He knows Zanil's forced to back off to grab that boost. He's gonna look for some ground to air. Grabs a quick flip reset. Gets a double. Does get an extra touch. This is dangerous though. But you see he was very wise to conserve just enough boost there that he could recover. And Zanil gonna steal both of those boosts. As I said, the rack gameplay is the absolute meta in ones. And both of them showing that they can do it. Oh, but Zanil misses the open net. I don't think Mizu expected him to miss it there. But Zanil gonna make it 5-1. You like that, Cheech? Mizu wins the race to the boost. Zanil does clear it away for a second. Oh, but a beautiful chip away there from Mizu. Drew him in. Put it around him. Easy open net, and you have to be so careful diving in the corner there. But Zanil in a really rough spot there as he didn't have much boost. We'll get a little bit of their cam going as Mizu does find the flip reset. He would love to find a goal here as it would bring it back within 2. But he just can't. Zanil had to wait on the boost there. Does put it in reverse. Terry finds the boost. Mizu be able to clear into the corner here, and Zanil certainly, a 3-goal lead seems like a lot, but again, this is ones, right? So with 2 minutes on the clock as Mizu goes for the air dribble bump, sends it to the moon here. Actually gonna find an open net, but yeah, you can score so quick, and one's a bit of a kickoff. Oh, it's a crazy kickoff there from Mizu, a bit of a kickoff simulator. So, an insurance goal or 2 isn't quite the same in ones. Zanil just going to play patient here. He would like to, get another goal here as he does dive in again. Mizu, 27 boost. Try to chip this over him. He does. It's off the crossbar and out, though. He's able to control that boost. Zanil, and is a pinch merchant. He can always find the pinches, but is he overcommitted here as he does stay very close? Mizu going to go air dribble bump potentially. Oh, what a save from Zanil. Now Zanil in much, much better position here as Mizu looking for the demo. Can't find it. Maybe look for a demo of his own. But again, he needs to burn off another 30 seconds or so of this clock, right? If you had an insurance goal in 2s or 3s right now, as we see him bring this all the way back, Mizu tries to pinch it. I don't know if he meant to pinch it that direction. Zanil gonna snipe the backboard. Mizu is up. Good recovery off the backboard as well after getting the touch. Does get the clean beat as well. Oh, and Zanil looked like he made contact there. Maybe just a tad laggy or something, because it did look like he bumped him. Should have been a demo, but it wasn't. Zanil controlling it out in front of the net. Mizu maybe thinking about the squishy save there. Still 33 seconds left. Mizu not gonna FF. He knows just how quickly. He knows 11 seconds per goal. Very, very doable for him. He tries to find a quick one. Good defense from Zanil, though. He's going to play this to the wall. And I seen him do this in a ones match just a moment ago. Even though he is down, takes it up and says, you know what? I'm gonna grab a flip reset. I'm going to grab a clean play to grab some momentum. But he does find a goal. Took a little more than the 11 seconds. Needs to find 2 here within 16, 15 seconds now. He's going to go into the corner, Zanil. Just going to waste some time. Mizu does find the bump, not the demo, though. And that clear right there should do it for Zanil. He was looking for one more. Mizu going to clear it away. And we are all tied up, headed into game number 3. Hey, what up, 283? Hey, what up, Husky? What up, Milk? Yo, I'm in game, bro. What you think? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we've been doing some Bubble Pro show matches. We did Wavy and Chronic. We did AZAP Cosmic. Last week we had Nightya versus Hammy Crackers, Creams versus Lev. And this week we got 2 of the absolute best, 2 very big names in Rocket League, Zanil and Mizu. Essentially a best of 3 at this point. Delayed kickoff there from Zanil. Mizu is able to bump him off though. Zanil grabs that mid boost. That could be crucial. Trying to delay the flick. Oh, I thought it was going to be crossbar and out. But he just skims the crossbar to once again, 3 games in a row, score first. Again, anybody just joining up, we have a cash prize show match going on right now between Mizu and Zanil. After this, we probably will do a viewer tourney, and then 11 p.m. Eastern, we have a $30 1v1. All ranks are welcome. Our Saturday night, cash prize tourney. Mizu looking to tie it up, and it's sort of the same thing as Zanil there. Delays the flick, causes the reaction, and then places it beautifully to tie it up. Holy flick indeed. Mizu able to win this kickoff, might be able to set up a Doomsy for free here. Oh, and he does draw. I'm not sure if it's a fake. We'll call it a fake. Maybe a little bit of a misinput. Zanil in a tough spot in his net, and Mizu, after getting scored on first here, going to find back-to-back goals to grab the lead. Oh, and a little bit of an overcommit there from Mizu. Does leave a wide open net for Zanil, but he just puts it wide. He knows Mizu's in a tough spot here. Looking to fake this. Actually sends it right into him and backs off to grab a little space. I think Mizu might have got the boost. No, he didn't. He started to go for the boost, but decided against it. But nonetheless, Zanil gonna tie it right back up. What an evenly matched up series here. This is an absolute treat. Mizu gonna snipe a quick one right off the kickoff, but Zanil defense has been very, very solid all game, all series long, I should say. Mizu tried to time the boost, didn't find it, so goes up high to fake. And both of these players showing, they have an insane level IQ. Which they have the mechs, but that IQ is what makes them so deadly, specifically at ones, but at Rocket League altogether. As Mizu trying to bring it around. Zanil gonna pick his pocket. Is gonna stay in his corner as he has over 50 boost to play with. Now he's down to 19 though. Can he beat Mizu to this corner boost? He does. He's gonna flick this one high just to buy some time. Tries to cut on it. Nice little bump from Mizu, but Zanil gonna give him a taste of his own mess, and we've seen a lot of bumps, a lot of demos coming from Mizu. But Zanil, it was just a bit awkward. He had the open net, but was just a tad awkward after finding the demo. Now he has possession for free. He's gonna wave dash, looking for maybe the air dribble bump here. Gonna use the squishy save. Motion to get back quickly does Zanil, but he's in a tough spot here. Oh, what a save! That's a few times now. I mean, both of them have played great defense. That's a few times now that I'm just in awe of the saves that Zanil is able to make. Big flip reset from Mizu, and he's going to fake it, and this time it's going to work. We've seen one apiece with that method right there. Both of them, 4 or 5 flip reset attempts. Just about all of them have been faked to the ground. Zenil did find the net with one. And that was Mizu's first that worked as well. And you can just tell that's why we talk about it. High risk, high reward. Speaking of crazy saves, Mizu able to get back and make a huge save. Oh my goodness, he does it again. The aggression, the ingenuity from Zenil there. I'm very surprised Mizu was able to keep that out of the net. Mizu going for that. A lot of air dribble again. Finds the flip. Gonna use it this time. Oh, and that's why we say it's high risk, high reward right there. That's why they continue to fake it, because when you use that flip, it's all or nothing. If you don't score or bump them, it's in your net. And just like that, we are all back to being tied up. Zenil gonna control it off the wall. Mizu coming off the ceiling, does find the dunk, but favorable bounce there for Zenil. Mizu actually going to fake the challenge here. Has to back off to grab some boost. Zenil looking to go ground to air. Does find the flip, probably into the wave dash here. Oh, and that's back-to-back goals for both of these guys. Where the flip reset, the high flying, comes back to bite them. Oh, and Mizu going to get the bump off of the kickoff. Does have to give away possession to grab some boost. Now he's in front of his own net with some pads. Goes for the squishy and reads Zenil very well there. Zenil saw he was going for the squishy save. Tries to place it around him, but Mizu using that first jump to get down so well, so quickly. Beautifully controlled air dribble from Zenil. Mizu hanging in the air for a while here. I don't know if Zenil's going to be able to get back. He's not, and just like that, Mizu, after trailing most of this game, is up 2 in the final minutes. And will he hold on to this? Will they continue to trade games as Mizu took game 1, Zenil game 2? Oh, a big brain play there from Zenil. Pops it right over Mizu. Now he's got boost and possession, but the early challenge from Mizu. Both of these players doing a fantastic job of mixing up those challenges. And it was a really smart time for Mizu to do it, as he just needs to burn some clock out here, and he will go up 2-1 in this series. Nice wave dash into the bump from Zenil. Going to use the boost that he has into a fake, into a low 50. What a brain. Big body play here from Zenil. Hey, what up, Volatile? How you doing? Now I was creaming over creams last week, bro. Yeah, they pinned that message. Yeah, y'all know I got nothing but love for Zenil as well. Mizu was just the first streamer I watched for real like that. But you know, we stay non-biased here. Nothing but love for Zenil. Oh, and Mizu does find the bump though. He's gonna take the lead here. 2-1 headed into game number 4. We're gonna head over to Utopia Coliseum. You already know we're hitting dusk. We see here 9 shots from Mizu, 12 from Zenil, but 10 saves from Mizu. The beginning of this series was all offense. That game really came down to defense, and I can't believe he found double-digit saves. Will they continue to trade games and force Champions Field, or will Mizu take this series here in game number 4 as the kickoff headed right for his net? He is able to get back in time, using those wave dashes very well. Mizu going to grab every boost along that side of the field, though. Early challenge from Zenil. Mizu able to recognize it, gets down pretty quickly. Zenil on that shadow save. Oh my goodness. What a play here from Mizu. That was a thing of beauty. Actually fakes it, pops. Oh my goodness, what a play. Hey, what up, shorty? Hey, let's go, Valdo. Now it's 2-1 right now. Every game's been very, very close. Zenil gonna play this back to his half. Oh, has to watch this bounce, though. Could be giving up a shot. He does get the boost, but now he's in a really tough spot. Saves that flip beautifully, though. I gotta say, I'm very impressed with both of these players, but Mizu will find the demo on the rotation back. Now has a lot of room with boost. He's in a little fake challenge there. Mizu looking for that demo again, but Zenil starting to become keen to it. Able to dodge it, find the boost. This could be a good bounce for Zenil. Looking for the demo, Mizu. Able to get the first touch, still working off that backboard, looking to control it here. Nice flick. Buys him some time. He's going to be able to get that corner boost, but now Zenil finds the double flip reset. The second one, though, going to go just a bit far. Unfortunate Mizu. Going to walk it in here. This is the first game that Zenil did not strike first. Yo, all my mods are banned. You know, going up quick here. Early challenge from Mizu. This might be another open net. It's looking a little bit like game 2 where Zenil went up 4-0. Mizu did battle back and made it a game. Zenil still ended up victorious. Only 90 seconds in, though. 3 goals, as we know. This is a bit of a kickoff simulator, as speak of the devil, Zenil. With a great kickoff there, just like that. Bringing it back to 2, but more importantly, finding that breath of fresh air, grabbing that momentum. Hey, what up, Finn Fatal? Again, after this, we're going to do a viewer tourney for fun, but Mizu going to get a kickoff goal right back. We're going to do a viewer tourney for fun after this. All ranks welcome. And then we're going to do our $30 1v1 at 11 p.m. Eastern. Everybody's welcome. I'll give out the name and password on stream at 10:45 p.m. Eastern. We do a cash prize tourney. Oh my goodness, what a shot from Zenil. We do a cash prize tourney, a viewer tourney, every Saturday, 11 p.m. Eastern. The rest are 2v2s, but the last tourney of the month is a 1v1 as Zenil. Oh my goodness. I wanted that shot to go in. That was absolutely unreal. Off the ceiling into the flip reset. Crossbar down. But it was just out. Does look for the bump here. Zenil can try to get in his way. Maybe find a bump himself. But he is demoed. I know that was an unreal play right there from Zenil. I really can't believe it. Didn't find the net, but Mizu finds the 45. Goes up 4 halfway through game number 4. He is looking to end it here. He does not want to see Champions Field. As we know, that is a map. That is a place Zenil very, very accustomed to. Though in CRL, probably wasn't too accustomed to it, as they usually swept teams. Zenil trying to take his time, but Mizu, time and time again, using that demo anytime he can. Gonna find another flick. Excuse me, Zenil just couldn't get to it, though. I don't think there's any secretly about it, Unmaxable. Both of these players on an absolute other level as Mizu does delay the kickoff. Gonna be able to play it in the corner here. Oh, misses the boost, and Zenil gonna jump on the wall with that quick wave dash to pepper the net. Mizu, good job of controlling that boost. Good boost management, I should say. Thanks for the trip, Zenil. Oh, how does he beat him to that boost? Big brain play from Zenil. Now the counter attack. Look at the second touch, maybe a pinch off the ground. Mizu gets the beat. And Mizu in rare form here in game number 4. And I love it. Zenil, not FF and not saying, all right, GG's. Quick shot off of the kickoff from Zenil, but saved away by Mizu. Now he has the wall to air dribble. Finds the flip reset, fakes it again. Tries to go low, but Zenil able to stand strong. I still can't believe that ceiling to flip reset didn't go in for Zenil. That could have been the difference makers. He does find the double reset there. What a shot from Zenil. My goodness, this is something he's been waiting on all series long. He said, I'll take that as a W. But still 5 goals. I mean, certainly possible in ones. No question about it. But against a very, very tough opponent in Mizu. Great recovery there from Zenil. And get the boost and the ball. If he can score quickly off this ground to air dribble here. as he finds the flip. Gonna save it for a pinch. But Mizu stands strong, looking to go the other way. Should have the open net. Wouldn't be surprised if we see the FF, but Zanil maybe just a good sport and continue to play it out. I mean, I'd say in ones we've seen crazier comeback. I don't know if we've seen crazier, but we've seen comebacks of this caliber, but that's very, very few and far in between as Zanil gonna fake the ground to air. Actually pulls Mizu in. Oh, tries to put it low. Mizu again, and the defense in games 3 and 4. Absolutely unreal. Mizu gonna let that clock burn down as he walks the dog right in the net. And every game besides this one has been, you know, very, very close. But Mizu taking that momentum after winning game number 3. Carrying it into game 4 and playing unreal. Early challenge from Zanil. Let's see, 14 shots for Mizu. Doubling the shot output. 4 saves, so he doubled the shot output and the save output. Though Zanil's double flip reset was absolutely disgusting. He does get beat to the boost. Hey Cheech, will you drop their YouTubes again? Does Zanil stream on Twitch? Zanil gonna go for one more. Mizu off the ceiling. He said, "You got to give me that."